Hey there, Darkstar here. I think we're live. So my goal today is to check out the new plane from the marketplace. Should get a bell if you have it. You go into the marketplace, get the free update. I already got the free update and I tried it out on free flight very briefly. But I did not really do a flight in it. I just took off and landed at one place real quick. Finding out that there's no brakes. You have no brakes, so that'll be interesting. So let's see what we can do first. So it's available in flight seeing and charter service and passenger, no, cargo. I do not believe it's available in passenger transport. That'd be a little silly. No. So I guess let's try cargo first. So I took some screenshots. I don't remember what all it is, but I think there's two variations available in here. I don't know which one's which. Replica or the tri-motor cargo. I think this one has a little bit more advanced instruments in it. Guess let's try this one. Where should we go? Well, let's see. It is native to this region up here, so maybe we should go up there. Hey there. So, oh, there's a cargo mission out of here. Let's try here. Kooky Navy. I think I'm gonna regret this. Oh, I hate these. All right, freelancer. I was really hoping to get the ATRs. 6 hours, oh my god. Okay, we may have to, okay, I guess we're gonna experiment with skip to descent in this plane then. Because I'm not going that long. Oh, okay, looks like it's gonna be in the daylight. I think there's been a bug that there hasn't been any nighttime missions. Even since they fixed live weather. Let's see, cruise at 4,000, cool. That might even take a while to climb up to. Let's see which version of the plane this is. Completely full. Interesting. That's going to be an interesting takeoff. Nice. One thing I didn't figure out is how do you get into this thing? There's a door back here, but there's no connection between here and there. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Never mind. Oh, it auto takes you in. Okay, I remember now. So the door is down here. It's very weird. Oh, I sort of wish I'd gotten the other version of this plane. Okay, get the replica from now on. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to start it. I'm guessing those are fuels. And in the replica version, there's a bunch of stuff overhead, but not so much here. Main exit. Chocks. Are chocks on or off? I think that's chocks on, right? Yeah. Okay, that's main exit open. Primer, battery, beacon, nav, cabin, ignition 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? We probably need the chocks on. Guessing that's a compass. Ah, here we go. Okay, to the checklists. Okay, we're doing 2 first, but that's okay. Magnetos, yeah, okay. We did those. Starter pull. Yeah. Right, so we did that. I love how you can't see here until you zoom way in. What? It's just to do 3 first? Let's try 3 first. Let's crack the throttle. The other possibility is that I missed something over here. Let's see. Maybe those? Aha, there we go. Okay, crack the throttle, magneto's on, start. Alright, we have 3 engine RPM indicators. I can't tell if we have a mixture or not. Yeah, apparently we do. IFR clearance, huh? How do we request IFR clearance? Uh-oh, what happened? Now what? We have no radio. Are the engines dying again? Yeah, that engine just died again. Okay. go. We're gonna need some info for a bit. Open. Maybe we don't want to dump the fuel. That might be why it's dying. Okay, this is pitch, airspeed, slip, turn, altitude, temps, oil. But we have no radio. With no radio, how do we like I'm hitting enter and doing this. Okay, skip to taxi it is. The other thing I need to do is turn sound back on for these guys.
A prompt, safe delivery is the key for our business success.
No radio. No radio. Oh, chalk's off. One thing I will say is it feels really heavy, which is nice. It has a lot of inertia that other planes don't seem to have. And that is our turning radius apparently. I don't have differential power, unfortunately. Alright, we want the tail up off the ground as soon as possible.
V1, rotate.
Yeah, it's really heavy. And we're full of fuel, so that's interesting. Do we have trim? Do we have rudder trim, I wonder? Okay, that's working. Yeah, given that we don't have a radio, this is a little crazy. Like what? And I think if you're gonna try to steer it, you need 2 throttles. I could set it up, but I'm not that interested. Pitch trim seems pretty good, not too fast, but it does work. Since you have no autopilot, you're going to want to trim it out. Not sure I figured out this speedometer yet. Let's see. Kilometers per hour, and then what is that outer one? I don't think there's a vertical speed indicator either. There's 4,000. Let's go ahead and skip. Nice. If you like stalling on skip. So retrimming. An illegal shortcut. I don't think you have flaps. One thing I found help is kind of doing like a side slip. so that you can see. And again, no brakes. So good luck stopping on short runways with no brakes. So your best bet is when you get this to go ahead and skip. Yeah, like you can't stop at hold short or anything. I mean, I guess you could drop your chocks or something, but it doesn't even have a parking brake. And I'm wondering if it's what it's gonna do about that. Maybe chocks count as parking brake? One thing I'm thinking we can do is that's main door, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm missing a radio. Well, it didn't fail because of brakes, so that's good. Well, there's one down. Not bad for a few minutes, really. I mean, kind of nice if we had a radio. The other one I think does have radios, so I'm definitely not gonna get the old one. It's fine for flying around in, but not for doing missions. I think there's 3 in charter. So there's the replica one, which I think is the one you want. Then these two. Not sure what the difference between this one and this one is. Model A, Model B. Let's see, what was that other one? Took some screenshots of them. Okay, that was the Model B. So that does it. So the B isn't, it's not like we had an A. So let's try this one. And in flight seeing, your only choice is the single motor one, which I haven't spawned into. I don't know what that one's going to be like. Let's see, where should we go? Is that where I put it? Yeah. Okay, now I know not to dump all my fuel. Hey there. Just testing the Fokker. Oh, completely full, huh? It's interesting. This one we could try to sim rate instead of skipping. Maybe. Okay, now this one's completely different. So we're gonna have to learn everything over. We still have dump valves. Well, let's get these on. Pretty sure that's our fuel levels. Ferry tank pump power. Master. Beacon nav. Pitot. And then we have engine. Boost prime, start, mags, ignition master, goes to normal and start. Okay, and then we've got nothing, like in-op, I guess. Yeah, you can't switch the pitot source. Cabin lights. Oh, let's see, should we? Maybe I should, let's see, let's take maybe this one. Is this currently bound to anything? And okay, I will unbind that one. And then throttle. Axis 1. I think it's this one that we want though. And then we need to invert it. Then throttle axis 2 will be that one, and inverted as well. Yep. Okay. So now maybe we can do. Oh, you know what? Shoot. It's the wrong one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do the middle one by hand, I think. Oh, you know what I can do actually? Yeah, that's free. Okay, that one we don't invert. And then back on the Bravo. We want to clear that. And it's throttle 3. Axis. And invert. Alright, now I should be able to control these throttles for differential steering. And then that one I'll just do manually. So, or, I mean, not manually, but separately. Alright, we've got carb heat. Emergency shutoff, trim, floor compass. Everybody needs a floor compass. And I think we have toe brakes now. Yes, we have brakes. Thank goodness. I didn't find how to do chocks yet. Let's see if it's on the checklist. this the same checklist? I don't think we can set them manually. If I look at it, looks up here. I don't know if there's a click spot or what. There's trucks. Set. Main exit closed. Okay, good.
Ground service, this is flight CSH 2210 parking 38. Please begin passenger boarding.
Roger that, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
Do we have flaps?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Nice to meet you, Captain.
Nope.
I'm expecting a bunch of calls during the flight. I may be on the phone a lot, just so you know.
Well, you picked the wrong flight, my friend. Alright, let's try this. Battery master on, nav and beacon on. We already turned on the fuel. Let's go prop RPM up, I think, and crack throttle 3 and go full rich. Ignition master on start, fuel boost on. Primer on briefly, mags on, start. All right. Let's crack throttle 2. Oh, see, we put this back to normal, and starter went off, primer is off, fuel boost should be able to come off. So, mags on, fuel boost on, ignition master on, prime briefly, and start. Right. Starter is back off. And I will crack that throttle as well and start. Alright, alternators on. That's looking good. Leave pitot heat off. Radio instrument master on. There we go. Chocks are still on. Cabin light can come on. Let's get these throttles cracked just a bit more as well. Okay, V never exceed is 107. So let's try and keep it at or below 100. Does radio tuning work? Yes, yes, okay. Can we tune nav 1? Yes. Okay. Can we tune? Well, my ADF tuner I don't think works very well. So I'll just, if I need it, I'll do that here. Hey, requesting
Ground,
IFR
Oscar,
clearance.
Oscar, Tango,
Instruments
Mike,
are
ready to
looking
copy
good.
IFR clearance to Echo Golf Bravo November.
Okay, gonna release the chocks and hold the brakes.
To Echo Golf Bravo November Airport via the SASK 8 Sierra departure, runway 08. Climb via SID, maintain 5,000. Departure frequency is 125.0. Squawk 4547.
Clear to Echo Golf Bravo November via the SASK 8 Sierra departure, runway 08. Climb via SID, maintain 5,000. Departure frequency is 125.0. Squawk 4547. Oscar, 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 Tango, Mike.
Oscar Tango Mike. Reback is correct. Contact ground on 118.18 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Hello, everyone. Please give your warmest welcome to our passenger, Mr. Fubert. This passenger is on vacation with some relatives for a few days. The service must be impeccable. Our 5-star reputation precedes us. Have a nice trip.
Okay, that is correct already.
Ground, Oscar, 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 Tango, Mike with Alpha, ready to taxi, IFR.
Oscar, Oscar, Oscar Tango Mike. Taxi to and hold short of runway 08 via taxiway Echo 2 Kilo 6 Kilo 7 Kilo 8 Foxtrot. Contact tower on 118.18 when ready.
Taxi, hold short runway 08 via taxiway Echo 2 Kilo 6 Kilo 7 Kilo 8 Foxtrot. Oscar Tango, Mike.
Oh, we have a parking brake too. Nice. All right, release parking brake. Okay, brake check. Steering looked good too. All right, we want to go fairly idle here. This model has a much better turning radius as well. I don't think you need to use differential steering as much.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and welcome aboard this charter service flight to Nottingham. I'm your captain and pilot today. Estimated flight time is 1 hour 48 minutes. We're on time for departure, waiting for takeoff clearance. I'll keep you informed during the flight if anything important comes up. Thank you.
What ATR? This is the ATR. This is the new ATR that they were. I was saying earlier, this plane feels really heavy. It has a really nice feel on the ground and also in the air. Just get the replica model, don't get the original one with no radio, where it wants you to use the radio. That's buggy. I'd be fine flying it otherwise, but it also has no brakes, which is a little bit of a problem. I don't think we have an autopilot in here though. Yeah, thinking not. I do, however, have a pocket GPS. I kind of regret setting up the throttle axes now. It really wants to boop forward when you brake. I hate this new hold short thing.
Tower, Oscar, Oscar, Oscar Tango. Mike ready for IFR departure, runway 08.
Oscar, Oscar, Oscar Tango Mike. QNH 1011. Cleared for takeoff runway 08.
Cleared for takeoff runway 08. Oscar, Oscar, Oscar Tango Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, to prepare for takeoff, please ensure your seat belt is fastened tightly, your seat is in the upright position, and your tray table is securely stored. Thank you, and get ready for a wonderful flight.
I don't know what takeoff trim should be. We have a very long runway, so I'm just going to do kind of a rolling start. I don't know if that's wind, but it's pulling very, very hard to the left. That's full right rudder right there. Definitely needed more trim. So I'd say 8 degrees on the trim probably is a good place to start. What was our wind for takeoff? Yeah, some of that was definitely the wind then. Speaking of which, we're getting way up here.
Oscar Tango Mike contact Brussels Center on 125.0. Good day.
125.0. Oscar Tango Mike. Brussels Center. Oscar, Oscar, Oscar Tango Mike is passing 700 climbing 5,000.
Oscar, Oscar, Oscar Tango Mike. Brussels Center, QNH 1011. Radar contact. Continue to Hilksea. Oscar Tango Mike. Keep speed not above 230 knots.
Really?
Keep speed not above 230 knots. Oscar Tango Mike.
We'll be lucky to keep speed below 2-3 knots. So prop RPM seems to do nothing to the RPM. Well, maybe a little. Oops. A little sensitive there. All right, let's set. that's 3,500. So yeah, you're hand flying this thing all the way. There's 4,000. I'm gonna increase the throttles just a little bit to keep the manifold pressure a little bit higher. Does not quite climb as well as the longitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of charter service on flight CSH 2210. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 4,900 feet at an airspeed of 80 knots. It's 2:37 p.m. and are expecting to land in Nottingham approximately at 4:02 p.m. local time. Current temperature of 54 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
It's pretty stable, so it isn't the worst plane to fly by hand. But yeah, I wouldn't want to do this for 2 hours. All right, here comes the skip.
Oscar Tango, Mike. You can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination.
Center. Oscar Tango, Mike would like to cancel IFR.
Oscar Tango Mike. IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Echo Golf Bravo November traffic. Oscar Tango Mike. 1 mile south, 1200. Inbound to land, runway 03. Echo Golf Bravo November. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on approach for landing. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened and prepare for descent. Thank you.
We got a lot of speed to bleed off here, so I'm gonna do an extended downwind leg here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're on approach for landing. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened and prepare for descent. Thank you.
Okay, I'm doing a hard slip here so I get better visibility of the runway. And also, I'm going a little bit fast, I think. Very easy on the brakes. Now I'm using the differential throttle. I'm not sure where it is I'm supposed to go here.
Echo Golf Bravo November traffic. Oscar 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 Tango Mike is taxiing to parking. Echo Golf Bravo November.
Okay. Alright, parking brake set. Let's get the chocks. Cabin main exit. I think we would leave all that on and maybe just get was better than the first try. I did that in employee mode, didn't I? I forgot to switch back. Oh well. That sucks. So the last one is flight seeing. And I have a feeling this is the old one only. It's the single engine variant. No, I was in Freelancer. We only got 100K for that? I'll go back and watch the recording, but that's a little silly. Let's see, freelancer. Okay. Now these are going to be low payout, but yeah, it's only like not a huge payout. And if we skip to descent, we're gonna cut out of that. So it's not for $3 million plane. You're making 150 for a couple hours. Oh no. Splendors from above. So you guys missed the hilarity of my first mission, where I turned on the fuel dumps. No briefing, huh? Like, do we only need that much fuel? Oh,
Ready
wow.
for boarding, Lambrecht.
This one's even different than the other ones. Main door closed. Chocks. We chocked. This one also has no brakes, I do believe. Let's see, throttle. Mixture, yes. Right. And I suspect the fuel is back here again. Don't turn these on. And we're not going to have a radio again, but they're going to ask us to use the radio, right? Height. Oil temperature. Something temperature. RPMs, I know that one. Clock. Engine, battery, master fuel pump. Beacon lights, nav lights, cabin lights, starter. Okay. So, battery. Guessing briefly prime it, turn the magnetos on. Beacon lights, nav lights, passenger lights, starter.
Today feels like a great day for sightseeing. Today you're taking Laura and her grandfather for a panoramic flight over Groningen. You're good to go if everybody fasten their seatbelts. Let's go. Thumbs up.
Yep, request taxi clearance. There's no way to request taxi clearance. Unless somebody knows something I don't, that there's a secret radio somewhere. No, I can't even change it. Carb heat. I guess we just go for it. All right, let's go. Chocks off. Do we have brakes? I'm not noticing any difference between brakes on and brakes off.
No, maybe we'll find a few places to explore on foot later this week. Will be a win. I'm Laura, by the way.
Hey, I'm Han, Laura's granddad. Nice to meet you.
We'd probably do better to skip to takeoff, right? Yeah, that's a long ways. What are we taking off of? 05?
I thought I would be more anxious, but so far it's been good. I'm ready. And here we go. This is where it all begins.
Did I get over speed or something? Not super crazy about that model. The other model that we did in passenger was okay. I don't think I'd fly the old one for a real long time. I don't know. I want the ATR. What happened to our ATRs? No, I don't want to go to desktop. Still no update, huh? Oh, what else was new? I don't think I'm gonna get that new plane. This one. Boomerang. Wasn't that interested. Doing a lot of this. Has anyone tried any of the boats? Can you actually ride around in the boat? Like at the seaplane, basically? If I get a boat, I'm gonna have to get the fishing package from Parallel 42, though. It sounds like you can. Hmm. Kind of funny. Carts work, why not boats? So what else should I do? I've got not very long. Oh, half hour. What if we could get a search and rescue in? I might even just do an employee search and rescue so I don't have to worry about where I am. Oh, let's do one in Australia since they got new scenery, maybe. It's probably not going to be anywhere we're doing search and rescue, but hour and a half. I don't. I know they don't take as long as they say, but only got 30 minutes. Now we'll try this one. I might have to abandon it when my time runs out. Could always skip. Maybe. I have to reset up my throttles and stuff too. Ugh. Oh, crud. Ah. And let's see, it's Control Shift home and end. Let's just jump in. Okay, starter. Generator will come on, battery on. Collision lights on. One in a minute.
Scout 1-4 ZKWMR, ready for departure.
ZKWMR Scout 1-4, acknowledged.
All right, team. Listen up. We've got a missing person in the mountainous region of Manipuri. His name's Sam. He decided to go mountaineering earlier today and has not came back. The team's concerned because we've had no radio contact since then. I'll stand by on the radio while you're exploring the mountain range.
Manipuri traffic. Zulu Kilo Whiskey Mike Romeo is taxiing to Helipad 1, Manipuri.
Control Shift home. There we go. That way.
CKWMR Scout 1-4. The clock's ticking. We'd better find something quick, because rock falls are pretty common around here when you're climbing. It's a dangerous place. Your map should display your assigned search area. Check it regularly. No news yet from my side, but the relatives appreciate your help. They're quite concerned, as you can imagine. We all hope you'll bring him back home. Buddy.
Alright, let's go ahead and skip to the search area. Who knows what's going to happen?
Search starts here. Up to you now. The last ping we received was somewhere nearby. His backpack is orange. It may be easy to spot.
Alright, let's go straight across first. Not too fast. Go ahead and do this ridge line. One thing you don't want to do is go outside the circle.
Equipment. It should be easy to spot. It's bright orange. Can't miss it.
That is often a sign that it has released the orange smoke. Somewhere, maybe. I don't see it. Go external for a minute. I remember where we went the first time. I thought it was right over there, but now it doesn't quite look right. Let's try this little valley here, maybe. it is.
Tough to spot anyone here. Keep your eyes peeled for any distinctive features.
Ouch.
CKWR, Scout 1-4, I found her. He managed to stay safe at a safe spot. Coordinates 4-5 south, 1-6-7 east.
Positive ID on the target. Prepare for extraction. On board the helicopter. We're ready for takeoff. Hi there, I'm Garth. I'm your rescue medic. I'll be with you the whole way to Manipuri, okay? I'm here in case you need me.
Unfortunately, I won't have time to fly all the way back either. Alright, well, are they gonna do the medic thing?
be okay. I'll just do a quick check to reassure everyone waiting for you back at headquarters.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and skip.
Manipuri traffic. Zulu Kilo Whiskey Mike Romeo is on final, helipad 1, to land Manipuri.
Okay, external view. Maybe, there we go. In VR, I can land from inside the cockpit. In 2D mode, I cannot. I don't know where is the helipad.
Manipuri traffic. Zulu Kilo Whiskey Mike Romeo is taxiing to parking Manipuri.
I guess we got close enough. Oof.
Congrats, CKWMR. Amazing job out there. You really made a difference for that man and his family. So, touching.
Sometimes if you turn the battery off too soon, it won't catch the engine shut down or something. Just gonna leave it. Well, Fokker's okay. I'd rather have the ATR. And search and rescue missions work. Post SU5 go live. Alright, I'm out of here. Thanks for joining. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.